Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honorable to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in Udicott. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
The visibility of joint Army-police patrols will be significantly increased in the coming week as government hands over 37 Land Rover vehicles to the Defence Force. Cutting the ribbon at Camp Ogden to formally commission the vehicles, National Security Minister Martin Joseph said the new acquisition would provide support and strengthen other arms of the protective services.
Priority will be given to the conduct of joint police and Army patrols throughout Trinidad and Tobago, thus enhancing the support provided to the interagency task force.
Minister Joseph said the acquisition of the new vehicles marked government's commitment in the fight against the illegal drugs and gun trade. He was quick, however, to dismiss claims that this was an election ploy. He said the vehicles were scheduled to arrive in time for last year's Shogam meeting, but was delayed.
The initial reason for the delay of the delivery of these vehicles for Shogam was because of the economic downturn experienced in many economies around the world in 2009. As a consequence, Land Rover was unable to supply the number of vehicles we requested.
For CNC3, I'm Roshan Sukram.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.